Oh, hello. Accidentally forgot I had myself muted for a second there. It doesn't matter. It could come and go whenever. All I've been doing is this anyway. Oh, okay. Right, what was I doing? Because I actually forgot what I was actually doing. I think I know where I was. Oh, yeah. I think I was driving this. Yes, I was. I was driving the Atros. Oh, nice. Just gotta correct my sound because right now it's playing through my TV for some reason. There we go. That's fixed it. Okay, what you go tell me? Ooh, bouncing around a bit. Oh, nice. That happened. Actually, that's the thing that guy, the wolf guy, talked about yesterday. He asked me that. I was like, really? You want me to answer that? I was like, that's not the sort of thing you ask on a live stream to anyone. What's the bad news? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's quite warm here right now. It's the type of warm you don't really want, really. That's quite high. Yeah, I've been trying to save some lavender plants myself, actually. I've managed to save them, but they've wilted a little bit around the edges. Well, yeah, that happened. I take it you've been watching the streams anyway, so you've probably seen what happened yesterday. when I came down this road at extreme speed. Nah, you didn't watch it? Yeah, you should go back and watch them when you have chance. No, I meant you can watch them whenever. They're just in a playlist. I don't delete the streams, I keep them. As they're part of the Let's Play, aren't they? Alright, one metal beam. There we go. Actually, that's one thing. I've been annoyed with PlayStation. They decided they're not going to make physical games anymore. They're going fully digital. So, you won't be seeing any more physical games from PlayStation. I was like, what? Really? And after all that stuff they did to take the mick out of an Xbox at the time, now they do exactly the same damn thing. And I don't think it's because of that. They're trying to compete with Steam directly. That's what they're trying to do. Oh no, it is. If you look carefully, they're trying to do a Steam. Because Steam doesn't do physical games on their store. But my brother said it'd be funny if suddenly Steam started making physical games just to take the piss out of Sony. And I agree with him, that would be hilarious. Right, just gonna get small pipes now. Heard? What you mean? Does my voice sound funny or something? A Hall effect? Oh, you talk about an echo of some kind? I don't know no echo, I'm watching my stream. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I was like, what? What? Hey, what? Come on, Atros. There's no way you can get stuck in the snow. Oh, okay. What, does my headset sound funny to you or something? Because I got a headset, well actually I got the headset for my birthday. My brother brought it for me. It might be because it's very close to me. Okay. Anyway, this headset I got is a Panther something. Oh, let me just take it off my head so you can have a look. It's a Panther something. I can't see the make of it though. But it was known as a Cosmic Panther Midnight. I don't usually like wearing headsets. Okay, what's the question? Oh. I doubt I'll get famous. If I do, I don't just forget people just like that. Yeah, I don't usually like headsets because they usually make my ears hurt. But this one's actually fine. Actually, I think this is related to it. The turtle beach of some kind. Yeah. Usually, don't like headsets because it hurts the edge of my ears from where they've been packed into the headset itself. But this pair is actually quite nice. I can wear it without actually feeling like my ears are being squashed. Oh, okay. Seems the update changed this truck slightly. I don't remember it being this hungry for fuel before. I swear it was less hungry than this before. Oh well, it's not the worst. I just have to get used to it and be more tactical. Overall, the truck still drives the way I like it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Because you haven't seen the last stream, I've actually got I still upload videos of War Thunder, but I haven't really been playing it properly now. I'm sort of fed up with what War Thunder's doing right now. They keep on pushing for things no one wants to buy and not giving what the people want. Like, I really like a game mode similar to the Endurance Conflict, but have it where as you push the enemy back, you actually have an airfield appear for you on the new forward line. So you can use that to resupply and all that, if you dare to try. But I know they won't do anything like that. And they've already ruined the nuke event things. Here we go, climbing up this hill. Your regular remote to do what now? Oh yeah, you can do that. I usually use my TV to turn on the PlayStation 5. Right, next mission. It's a long way to the top. Ah, more logs. I don't have anything for logs. Cargo delivery. High saddle required. Well, I don't have a high saddle for this truck. I guess I'm parking this up, you know. Yeah, I think that is actually a song. But that's also the name of that mission for some reason. Right, which place should I go? That place? My royals. Oh, I forgot I left my royal down here. I think I've still got it set up for standard. Yeah, I have. I'll recover it. Yeah, I also brought in 2 modded vehicles. That's what I was going to say. I brought in this Dodge looking thing. Actually, can this have a high saddle? No, it can, but it's a bit too low to the ground for my liking, so I'm not going to use it. I use this truck for going across smaller places where the roads are a bit thin. That's the reason I got this modded truck. That's a pretty good truck, just it can't do what I wanted it to do. That's very good. But I don't want to use it right now. And yeah, there's actually 2 of them. The Jet is just the different wheel combinations. Fetchy. I could use that, but I don't want to. I think the truck I'm after is actually in my other place. No, not there. It's here. There it is. The Zotros. Go on, big buddy. I got a mission for you. Why do I sound like Handler Walter just then? I sounded exactly like Handler Walter just then. I actually don't really listen to mainstream music anymore. I mainly listen to whatever I like. Actually, you probably heard some of it when I was playing the Kerbal Space Program, and I just got bored and put some music on. Some of that stuff's the sort of stuff I like. And where am I going? I'm going that way. Yeah, the sort of music I like is dubstep, completro. I do like Eurobeats. I do like a tropical. What's it called? Ah, I forgot what it's called. Essentially, you get what I mean. Basically, anything related to the group of dubstep or completro and trance and stuff like that. I do have some mainstream music I really like, but it's more of the older stuff. I don't really care for all the modern music. Like I have listened to some of the songs, but my sort of music is if I played it, well, I'll get copyrighted straight away, and well, you get the idea. But I do like music like a Dual Sandstorm. What was that song? There was another song back at that time as well. Ah, I'm just gonna have a look what it actually called. I have to cut the engine so I don't waste fuel. Do 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 do. Damn, I forgot how many Armored Core songs I've got on my phone. I got like a crap ton of Armored Core music. Ah, that was it. Sash, Ecuador. That's another one I like. And then Robert Miles' Children. I like that one as well. There's an opening song to a cartoon I liked as well. Megas XLR. Chicks dig giant robots. You dig giant robots. Chicks dig giant robots. Da na na na. You basically get the idea. For some reason, I've got the epic version of Terminator Judgment Day on my list of liked songs. I do like the song, but I just don't know why it's in this list. And then I got the Helldivers Animatron marching music for some reason, an hour long. I got some Zone of the Enders music. I got some stuff from Mythis. I don't know if I can play music from the game Fuel. Not Fuel of War, the other one. Fuel, the racing game, the one where you have twisters, sandstorms, lightning strikes and all that trying to kill you while you race around. Actually, I should check that quickly. No, that's not why I want to ask it. There. Oh, okay. So I can't actually play the music. Oh well. Ah. I actually like that song. I will learn by tomorrow. Na 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 na. And then it kicks in the drum and bass. Burn my shadow away. Dun 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 dun. Basically, it does that. You basically get the idea. Close that window, just in case it interferes with the stream. Anyway, essentially, my type of music I usually use is game music to listen to. And I'll use music on the actual game in the streams if I'm allowed to. Like I can get away with using the music for the Ridge Racer game because they actually encourage you to actually play the game with the music on. And because I grew up with Ridge Racer, I actually like Ridge Racer's music. Oh, I've got to go all the way over there. Sliding. I would slam through those barriers, but there's a ditch right there which would absolutely destroy the engine on this. And plus the barriers in this game can be a little weird. One time you crash through them, they don't do nothing. The next time you crash through them, you actually burst your tyres. The kind of thing you don't want happening, basically. And there we go. I wonder where that truck is, because apparently it's somewhere around here. It's a military truck, but where is it? Oh. Really game? I barely did anything, and apparently took 1 point of damage. Right, where is this? Ah, all the way at the end of the road. Okay. Just keep driving in. Point. Alright. Ooh, careful. It's very icy there. You've gone quiet. What happened to you? You haven't left and I've been talking to myself, have I? I guess it's the case. Oh well. Oh, you're back. What happened to you for a second there? You like went dead quiet. Oh, okay. I just wondered, that's all. I thought I ended up talking to myself. Usually it's me who stops talking so I can focus on my driving. Actually, talking about this whole stuff. I was debating to whether download Farming Sim 25 and stop playing that for a little bit. So I was like, nah, I can't be bothered with it right now. I'll just keep playing this game until I get to a point where I don't want to play it for a bit. I've still got to do more stuff for Mech Warrior. Here we go. Too far away? Yeah, too far away my ass. You weren't even that far away. Right, let's get this big thing to where it's supposed to go. Yeah, man. Oh, really? That's my tyre, not where my engine is. Whatever, game. I barely grazed it and it took 14 points off my engine. And what's your question? Well, it must be a big question if you're still typing. You're not going to ask me where I keep my secret muffin stash, do you? Because I would never tell you. I'm joking, I don't have one. Although sometimes I do want to know where my sister keeps getting flapjacks from. No, you're still at 24. I just say keep doing what you're doing. Eventually you get more. I think the only reason why I got 40 subs myself is because of playing Kerbal Space Program just at the right time. Ooh, that was lucky. I do think some of them came for War Thunder and this game. Don't worry, more people will come eventually. It just takes time for people to start seeing the videos and that. Hell, I basically only had 2 subscribers for like 3 years. Well, actually no, it's been longer, hasn't it? It's more like a... Actually, what's my oldest video? Yeah, I just shut off the engine so I don't waste the fuel. My oldest video was 11 years ago. So actually, that's how long I didn't have many subscribers. Just keep going and eventually get them. If they want to watch you, they'll watch you. If they don't, they don't. I wouldn't bother with this, trying to make them come to you. Just do what you like, and if other people like it, they will join. You don't have to force yourself to play what they want to play. Although you can ask them a list of games that they might like to see you play, that sort of thing. But never get forced into doing what everyone else wants you to do. Because how I treat this is like it's something fun for me to do and share. Otherwise I would never upload videos or stream at all if I didn't find it fun. Interesting. That's one thing, I've never actually come across any trolls at all. The only thing I came across is people in game trying to troll me, but it doesn't really work on me because it's the first thing I notice and I just don't react with them. It makes them look like a fool then, if you just totally blank them out, pretend they don't exist. That reminds me, I did get into an argument over not one of my videos, but in a comment section of someone else's video. It was to do with Star Trek versus Star Wars, and this guy was adamant that Star Wars would win every single thing to do Star Trek. I was like, that doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, they're fast when they're that hyper speeds, but everything else is crap. They literally march in single files and get themselves blasted to death. What's so tactical about that? And they literally have no real targeting systems, unlike Star Trek. But this guy wouldn't have it. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with you anymore. You don't exist, as far as I'm concerned. Because let's be honest, it's best not to continue arguing with someone who's not going to listen to some of your advice about how things actually work. I did have a look at the comment section of this other video I watched a long time ago, and he was still arguing with loads of other people. And that was over 10 years ago. Talk about having a lot of free time. Sometimes you really gotta wonder about the type of people who are on YouTube and oh no, it's this word. Okay. Yeah, as you guessed, I am a Star Trek fan, but I don't go over the top. I look for the facts, and if the facts match up with what seems to be right, then I'll use them. If they look out of proportions to what I think makes sense, I ain't gonna bash people over the head for it. I'll keep it to myself. Unless they want to engage in a civil conversation about it. Like for a fact, with another two franchises that had a load of people going who would win. Armor Core versus Gundam. Most people don't realise how powerful armor cores really are, depending on the version of armor core. Like, the early gens are actually dangerous against all normal Gundams and Zakus and all that. They're the type of thing you don't want to meet in a dark alley, basically. But when you get to Generation 4 armor cores, just kiss your ass goodbye. Because those things just activating will kill everything within hundreds of miles. Just from their reactor being on. If you're not shielded against it, you're dead. And I'm pretty sure none of the suits in Gundam are shielded for that type of radiation. Now, if you get later on in Gundam and use one of the alternate histories, like use Turn A Gundam, yeah, that thing could win against them, but it would definitely be damaged badly by him. And, well, both sides would basically lose all their technology. Oh, actually, I did that by accident. Whoops. Alright, what's the next mission? Order for the masses. Oversized cargo. I'm pretty sure that might not fit. I can have a look though. Damn it. I can do that one too. I'll do the other one first though. Right, I think the oversized cargo is either two spaces, which means I can carry two of them. Or it's the one where I gotta use the full slot trailer. But I'm going to find out right now. Turned into a rally car for a second there. Oh, so I've got to go that way then. Oh no, I can go to the port. I'll go to the port then. Oh, what happened to the other guy? He usually turns up later. And I usually get people who just drop in for a few seconds and leave straight away. I actually managed to get 7 people in the stream at once the other day. None of them talked though, really, apart from one. I think he was Chinese, not sure though. But he did speak in English. Well, type in English I should say, because no one's technically speaking to me, it's all just text. But you get what I mean. And like I said, I stayed until I ended the stream and that was it. Ain't seen the guy again yet. But you never know, he might come back. And sometimes I get a silent viewer that turns up who doesn't say a thing, just watches as I play, and that's it. Like, I don't mind. If they're just here for the gameplay and nothing else, that's fine with me. That's the thing, isn't it? Don't demand them to speak to you and that. Just let them do what they want to do. If they want to talk to you, they will, basically. If they just want to watch what I'm doing, they can. I don't have any demands of them. They can interact or not interact. It's less stressful that way anyway. I don't have to come up with anything significant to say. And we can just chat about random things if they're actually open to chat. Just like how you started talking to me. It was nothing super out of this world miracle that happened. It was just a simple chat and we just talked. And the same with the wolf guy. He is a bit odd, but that's just him. He's not a native English typer. So when he types in, it's just gibber to me, but I'll try and read it. Well, I'll give it my best shot anyway. Well, it's true, isn't it? At least the guy tries to interact, even if I can't understand what he's trying to say. Half the time, because whatever he writes is just gibberish sometimes. Yeah, it is fine. It's just odd that what he said sometimes. Because, like, really weird. Sometimes his English is alright. Next minute, it looks like someone took a blender to his words. And turned his words into soup. Oh, I'm not got anything against him. As I said, I think he's alright. Just a little odd. But that's what makes everyone unique, isn't it? Their odd quirks and their odd behaviours. It sometimes clicks for people, sometimes doesn't. That kind of thing. Ah, oversized cargo does need a big trailer. Okay. Right then, I need to bring a trailer that can actually handle something that's 4 spaces long. Let's park this up over here out the way, because I'm not planning to drive anything down there for a while anyway. Right, to the garage. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Actually, does that have the space? I think this can carry them, but this is a bit big for the job. What do you think? Should I give the Western Star twin steer a go? Gonna need to change its tires though. I didn't know it could get that big. Huh. Yeah, let's give it a go. Ah, I need to go to the Russian area if I want the all-wheel drive for this. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. It's a very long vehicle. Swear. Yeah, sometimes I swear, but only if I'm getting annoyed with something really badly. You got a memo? That's the first time I've heard someone saying they have a memo for anything. I don't know about that. That's your personal thing, isn't it? Yeah, but isn't that something personal for yourself? Well, supposed to be for yourself anyway. Yeah, fine, go ahead then. I just thought it might be more of a personal thing for you, so I wasn't sure why you'd want to share it. Sure, go on then. Ooh. Oh, I've heard that one before. Yeah, I've heard that one before. It's all right, Ron. Right, here we go. Oversized cargo on board. Now look how big this truck is compared to that. Something else, ain't it? And to think there are actually bigger trucks in the game too. Actually, I just remembered I did for my first playthrough of this game. actually get a modded version of this that was like a monster truck, and it had the rear wheels turn as well. It's quite useful. Now, when I say monster truck, it wasn't really a monster truck version of this. It pretty much worked like this, just it had the steering on the rear also turned. So you could think of it as a quad steer instead of a twin steer. I do think these roads are a bit too small for this though. And Michigan is definitely too small for this truck to be used properly. There we go. It's dark for me, it must be terribly dark for you lot. Come on, get over those rocks. Thank you. Actually, if I just go this way, because it doesn't lead that far away from the other area anyway. I just turn left down the road and then I end up in the same place. The problem is this turn, which isn't the worst. There we go, and up we go. How long have I actually been on? Not that long actually. I thought I'd been on longer. go. Okay. I think it's best of a reversing. And that's one down. I wouldn't say it's too bad at all. Now I'm getting used to how long this truck is. And off we go. I like if the lights just stayed on once you switch them on. But whatever. Okay. On the way back to the port. Really? But that was nowhere near there. If anything, that should damage the fuel tank. The game can be weird sometimes. Oh, like that. I can ram into that with the side of the truck, nothing. Typical, ain't it? Try not to damage yourself. Get damaged. Be a little bit aggressive on a turn on purpose. No damage. Right. Okay then. Oh, welcome back. You ain't really missed anything. They just started bringing the second cargo over. Why can't I hear the buzzing of a phone ringing? What the? It's not my phone. Is that outside? Because if that is, that's very, very loud tone. Whatever it was very damn loud. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was picked up on the mic and you can hear it yourself. There we go. Oh, that reminds me. Has anyone seen the new game that looks like Armored Core, but it's actually a Gundam game? Gundam Rogue Orbit. I was looking at it and it definitely is actually Armored Core, basically. But it also reminds me of Devil May Cry in the way the attacks happen with the big weapons. To begin with, I thought it was a movie that they were coming out with, but then I saw the rest of the trailer. I was like, wait, they're doing that for a game? If it turns out as good as it looks when it releases, I'll definitely buy. I'm into my mech stuff. I like Gundam, but I'm more Armored Core side myself. Yeah, that would be very interesting. Seems to be its own universe as well. But someone did mention the Gundam that I've seen in the last part looked a lot like something from Witch of Mercury. A bit. Gundam Caliban or whatever its name was. That's what they said it looked like a little bit. And yeah, I do see the resemblance a bit. It'd definitely be interesting. The type of thing I'm in for, as long as it's good. I never made the mistake I made with Test Drive Solar Crown again. That was the worst purchase I made, that Test Drive Solar Crown. Yeah, it's starting to look better, but it's a little bit too late for my liking. The Solar Crown, it don't feel like the Test Drive games I played. Unlimited 1 and Unlimited 2 were much more the type of game I was hoping Solar Crown would be, but it just isn't. So I pretty much abandoned that on day one. Especially with how the servers were acting up back then. There is a game I want to see to come back at some point, but it will never happen, not now. I want to see another game like Fuel, and not the Fuel War game, Fuel from Codemasters. I actually liked that game quite a bit. You could just do whatever the hell you wanted if you wanted to. Drive from one side of the playable map to the other without any restrictions whatsoever. Well, technically restrictions, because some vehicles could not climb the terrain, while others could. I'd like to see another game like that turn up. But this time, had the weather events in the open world as well. Like I could be randomly driving down the road and suddenly a twister rips my ass off the ground if I'm not paying attention. Or suddenly I drive into a sandstorm or something like that. I've been waiting for a game to do that for a while. No, hey, you can wish for stuff, hope for it. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh yeah, talk about sequels, which failed as well. Kill Space Program 2. Apparently someone is actually working on it now. I'm not sure what they're doing with it though. But it's a little bit too late since it got shafted. And not to mention with Kitten Space Agency coming into being fully playable state, even if it still ain't out, is an interesting one as well. Great hope for that game anyway. I view Kitten Space Agent 2 as a successor that was needed. Really? Another one of those tiny little rocks did damage to me, yet I can drive right over the big stuff and nothing happened. But to interesting, you think it had this vehicle is reversible type of chime on the back, wouldn't you? Right. I do need one set of beams. Actually, can I even get in there? Not with this vehicle, it's too long. But it could have told me I could have picked up something from there before. Oh well. I needed to refuel anyway. Full power! Yeah, it's sort of working. Nah, thought I could turn before it reached out that far, but nope. Did you ever see what the metal beams have been strange weight on the wheel. Right, reverse down here because I'm not turning around. Bounce. I was expecting that to do some damage to the tire there. Technically you can see out the back, although it will be gridded format. It's not the fastest way to drive, but it's the easiest instead of turning around all the damn time. Alright, cement. Oh, shit. I'll take the slabs. Because that's what I need to carry right now anyway. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the weight on it now. And this icy road isn't helping. Back wheels aren't even trying to help really with the screen. And there we go. And where am I moving this to? Warehouse is the furthest, so I drop off the factory, then warehouse. Yeah. Come on. You can stick in the snowbank. There we go, cleaner. Right. Nearly there. Here we go. Very good bump. Really, I'm stuck on that? Really? Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, that should do it. Wait, is that it? No, that's just another Hummer. Come on. Dig through that mud. There you go. I knew you could do it. No, that's not dealt with. A little bit of snow is really stopping this. It's a little bit weird, to be honest, isn't it? It shouldn't stop it. And there we go, record again. Over there. It seems I've got a bit of drag going on with the... That's to do the damage with the suspension. And there we go. Okay, now it's the front wheels doing it on the rear side. I think when I finish delivering, I'll end the stream and maybe come back later after taking a break. That is a maybe come back though. So far I haven't kept to that promise of coming back most of the time. I end up leaving it to the next day and then continue. But it's better to say I might than say never. Kind of been a bit low on fuel now. I probably should have refueled before I attempted to come back down here. I guess I can go that way actually. Yeah, I can. So why I did that, I don't know. Let's go this way. we go. There is a fuel tanker down there actually. Maybe I can get to it. Yeah, if I can just get to the main road I can get to it. Come on, near there. Right there. And here. There we go. I can also repair the damage. That was very, very lucky. No, at least I made it. That's the best thing about it. Quite good actually. Right, okay, go down that road there then. Right, that's that done. I think I'm going to end it here for now and come back later, or stream another game, or just upload a video later of whatever I happen to be playing. So until next time, if you join again, see yous.